Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt, and welcome to a very special episode of Far Lands or Bust. Ooh, new font and logo in the title there. How about it? Let me first break out of the hidey hole. Hi, Wolfie. Watching out for some creepers. I appear to be safe. Of course, I've said that before, and promptly gotten blown up at the doorstep. So let me fill in the hidey hole, grab Wolfie, and continue west here. And what is this? Oh, okay. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Sit down, Wolfie. Wolfie, sit on the sand. Dang it, Minecraft. I have a lot to go through today. I have a whole bunch of special announcements and official things to talk about. The Far Lands or Bust live stream. And you go ahead and throw a gigantic surface spawner at me. So I've got to take care of this really quick. Oh man, I literally have 2 pages of notes on all the things about the live stream, which is this Saturday. Alright, this is obviously where the spawner is. It is a spider spawner. Let's try to find the chest and or chests. Oh, there's one. And there's the other one. And I'm assuming there's only 2. Oh, hello. What do we have? Cocoa beans, some bread. Ooh, I should actually probably eat. Look at my health. Get out of here. Nom 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 nom. Okay, now I can pick up that other piece of bread. Yoink. I don't need redstone or string. Thank you, though. Oh, a whole bunch of more cocoa beans, a whole bunch of wheat. I can take that. I guess I can eat this other piece of bread to have full health. I'll grab that. I have enough buckets. I don't need gunpowder. And I'm still carrying around cookies from those cocoa beans I found in that surface dungeon about 20 episodes ago. So, this was exciting. Exciting way to start off the episode. Finding a surface dungeon, a spider spawner. I haven't found one of those in a while. They've mostly been zombie spawners, but some of you actually spotted that in the comments in the last video. I was going through the comments just before starting this episode to get some questions in case I needed them, but here we go. Celebratory surface spawner. Let's go, Wolfie. Oop. I just fed you some bread. And or myself some bread. Oh well. So much for that extra bread I just picked up. Let's go. Continuing west here. Wasting away the day. But yes, today, now that I've wasted 3.5 minutes, today I have a whole bunch of information about the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream. I know a lot of you have been waiting for the times and guests and things that are going on during the live stream. If you've been following me on Twitter and Facebook, you'll see I've already posted some of the details. So let me just get right down to it. First of all, I want to say that as I mentioned, it is an 8-hour, 20-minute live stream, which the theme is that it supposedly, according to the Minecraft wiki, Wolfie? There he is. According to the Minecraft wiki, it takes 820 hours of straight walking to get from the center of a Minecraft map to the Far Lands. So that's where I came up with the original goal of $820, and then we tacked on a 0 to the end, and we reached $8,200 for Child's Play charity, and I'm doing the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream. But of course, as I mentioned before, the charity fundraiser is still going on at farlandsorbust.com, and for every 10% above 100% we achieve, I will add 1 hour to the live stream. So it could be even longer than 8 hours, 20 minutes, but right now we're at 106%. Over at farlandsorbust.com, so you can go there and you can keep contributing, and we'll see how far we can get. And I'll be taking those contributions throughout the live stream as well. So for every 10% we get in the live stream, I'll also tack on an hour there. So that is exciting and frightening to think about the possibilities for that. But yes, like I said, it is going to be this Saturday. That is November 12th. In terms of my time zone, I'm in Central Standard Time here in the United States. I'm going to start at noon, 12 o'clock noon, and if it's 8 hours, 20 minutes, it will go till 8:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. That equates to 1 o'clock p.m. to 9:20 Eastern, and 10 a.m. to 6:20 Pacific. And so you guys can do all of your conversions around the world. That's actually 1800 to 2:20 UTC, Universal Time. So 1800 is 6 p.m. Universal Time, and you can do the math from there. I'll put all of this stuff in the video description, and it's also... Ooh, this is kind of interesting landscape over here. Distracted! I'll put it in the video description, and it's also all over the place at the Far Lands or Bust Facebook page. It will be up on farlandsorbust.com. And there's also, they've added it as an official event on the childsplaycharity.org events calendar, so that's amazing. So hopefully we get a nice turnout. But yeah, those are the times that the live stream is happening, so I hope most of you can make it for at least a little bit to watch. And I'm... Ooh, these are kind of pleasant little glyphs. So you can make it to watch, and I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but it is going to be happening on my Twitch TV channel, which is twitch.tv/KurtJMac. So you can go ahead and bookmark or favorite or subscribe to that channel right now, and you'll be ready for Saturday. But yeah, furthermore about Twitch TV, because I got that partnership with Twitch TV, as I mentioned, because I wanted to be able to stream at a higher quality. But that also means that they run ads, and I get ad revenue from that. So I'm going to say during the live stream on Saturday, any ad revenue that I do end up making, I will put into the pot for the Far Lands or Bust fundraiser for Child's Play charity, just to get that out of the way to let everybody know. Let's see, so we're doing that. Also to clarify, I'm getting this question a lot. I'm going to be doing the live stream entirely here in this world, in Minecraft 1.7.3 in the Far Lands or Bust world. So it's just going to be all single player. We're not going to be having any multiplayer guests or anything like that. It's just going to be me, single player, traveling in one direction. Think of it as kind of like the Desert Bus for Hope charity, but in Minecraft, similar thing. I am going to be having to watch out for creepers and other monsters and random spawners like I just came across, but yeah, otherwise it's... This is what you're looking forward to for 8 hours, 20 minutes at least. I'm going to try to do at least 1 or 2 additional test live streams, even just for a little bit, within the next coming days, just because I want to make sure everything is spot on and I'm totally ready. I don't want anything to really go wrong during the live stream on Saturday. I don't need you anymore, boat. So I might do those. So if you want to, I'm not going to be posting anything on YouTube like I did about the last one. So if you want to follow the Far Lands or Bust Facebook page, or you want to follow me on Twitter, KurtJMac, I'll be posting there when and if I'm going to be going on to do some test live streams over at Twitch TV. What else on my list of things to talk about? Get up on that block. Thank you. Oh, well. That turned out to be quite pointless. Wait, don't come this way, Wolfie. You're going to hurt yourself. Here we go. Ah, yes, I guess. I'm very happy. What is it? Oh, God, the sun's already going down. Oh, balls. This might turn into a longer episode, because I have a lot to talk about. Yeah, let me... What the heck? I'll keep on talking. I think I can announce at least some of the guests that we're going to have on. Like I said, I'm doing it in a single-player world here, so the guests I'm having are just going to be guests on Skype, so we're going to have just kind of, casual, we'll have multiple people on at a time. I appreciate that they take over some of the conversation so I don't lose my voice by the end of it, but, it'll be, somewhat, we'll have questions going back and forth, and we'll be talking about Minecraft and video games and all other sort of things about their... YouTube channels and things like that, but let me make a few more, a little bit more progress here, and then I'll go down the list of people who I anticipate to come. These are people who I've contacted, and they've replied with interest in showing up, but that certainly doesn't mean that they're obligated or they're absolutely for sure going to make it. So this list is due to change at any time without notice, but hold on, I need to get out of these trees, first of all. Oh, crap, there's creepers. I think, okay, I need my dirt. Oh, crap, I didn't make a bed ahead of time. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make this one extra high, just because I'm afraid of the creepers. do this, and then I need to plunk down the workbench. This is the experimental, although it's not so much experimental anymore. We tested it, and it does work as a spawn point. The elevated hidey hole for quick mid-episode sleep. So let me go to sleep here. Hopefully I'm safe. And I survived, but those creepers are probably still alive out there, so I have to watch out for that. Let me recollect the old workbench. As it drops down there. Jump into the water. Out of the way, Wolfie. Alright, now I'm going to be a little bit careful. Wolfie, he's got my back. Hi, creepers. I saw you when it was getting dusk. Don't think you can pull a fast one on me as I'm trying to explain the live stream details to the audience here. Okay, we're in the clear. I do need some wool, though, I noticed. I'm down to my last 3. But yeah, the live stream guests. And I think I will try to put the links to these people's channels in the video description and maybe in annotations. It depends on how ambitious I feel when I'm editing this video. But let me run down some people who I'm anticipating to show up via Skype during the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream. Of course, you all know Brian, a friend of Far Lands or Bust, Lorgon111, also Ant Venom, a very big supporter, and I thank him for the people he sent my way. Ant Venom is due to show up. Also Zeku from EditZP is his channel on YouTube. Looking forward to having Zeku on. Also Nia and Misconduct from 2 Girls 1 Minecraft. Definitely probably Nia. We're still not sure about Misconduct's schedule, but I hope she can make it. And let's see, who else on the list here? Oh, this person I've recommended over and over and over again, and I'm looking forward to finally getting to talk to him. Kitman1973, who does his channel is mostly based around TF2, Team Fortress 2, but that's a channel, one of my favorite channels he has, so I'm looking forward to having him on. Another popular Minecraft Let's Play series, LD Shadow Lady, is hopefully going to be able to make it. Another Minecrafter who you all know, BOO, I've invited. And I want to thank CoStar is also going to join for a little bit. He recently just posted a video, a vlog onto his channel where he plugged the live stream in my channel, so I appreciate that, Co. And who else? Trying to coordinate with Laura6683, and you might remember her. I gave a Far Lands or Bust feature to her channel. She does, Laura plays video game music. She does a lot of the video game music on piano and violin over her channel. It's a great channel. So I'm hoping she'll be able to join us for at least a little bit. And finally, I'm really excited about this one. Gavin from the Slow-Mo Guys channel, who for a long time, way before, you know, when I had like 5,000 subscribers, or even before then even, he subscribed to my channel and you know, posted it in his sub box on his channel, which has hundreds of thousands of subscribers. He enjoys my channel, I enjoy his, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from Gavin from the Slow-Mo Guys channel. That's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, that's an incomplete list. I still have some messages out there, and still hopefully I'm going to be able to get some more people to join, but that is an incomplete list of some of the guests you can expect during the 8-hour, 20-minute Far Lands or Bust live stream. I'm really looking forward to that. And I certainly appreciate any time any of those people are putting towards joining me in the live stream. That's much appreciated, and I appreciate their support. And certainly go back and support them. If you're not subscribed to any of them, go ahead and do that and check out their videos. I'm really inviting people whose videos and channels I enjoy a lot and who I'm really excited to talk to, and I'm hoping that bleeds through to all you Far Lands or Bust Farlanders out there, the viewers of my channel. So yes, I'm very excited about that. God bless America. This is I have so much to talk about. All right, let me get some sheep on this random patch of snow. Not a gray sheep. I want that color sheep because it stacks easily. Okay, so there's that. Oops. Give me your wool. Let's go this way. Of course, Wolfie's going to be there during the live stream if I can keep him alive. Oh, I just ate that, didn't I? Damn it, Wolfie. You're so schizophrenic. Just sit. I said sit. Sit. All right. And, oh, yeah, that'll do. There. Now you're doing better. Okay. What else do I need to talk about? Let's see. I do have, among all this great news about the live stream, I do have a little bit of bad news. I know for a while I've been talking about, both on Facebook and Twitter and during the live stream, I've been talking about wanting to get Far Lands or Bust t-shirts and apparel available because it's something you guys request a lot, you know, whether or not they be the Far Lands or Bust logo or some catchy phrases like Indeed or Wolfie going... Oh, that would have been cool if he actually woofed right there, but the woof from Wolfie, the floating block of ice. But unfortunately, I have simply run out of time being able to set that up. Yesterday, I was on the computer for a very long time doing a lot of designing and preparing and coordinating for Saturday, and I spent many hours trying to design t-shirts and dealing with the store layout and things like that, and it was just getting to the point where I was starting to cut corners, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to put that off until after the live stream. Unfortunately, that's just, you know me, I'm a little bit obsessive-compulsive about the kind of stuff I put out, whether it be about the... Ooh, there's a creeper down there. No, creeper, you cannot come to the live stream. Whether or not I'm very anal retentive about, the video quality and my audio, and the same thing goes to my web design and any t-shirts I'm going to put out. I want them to be pretty, good quality at least. I don't want to be selling you guys stuff that sucks. So that I'm going to put off the t-shirts for a while, and actually that is a huge relief to me because I was getting a little bit panicked there about how much I would be able to get prepared. But one of the reasons I did want to have the t-shirts before the live stream was for prizes, for a contest. Because I have a contest idea in mind, and I'd like to actually, if this Minecraft day would last long enough, I'd like to introduce it right now. So I hope you guys are all staying tuned throughout this entire episode. The contest, as you know, I have not, in my entire journey, pressed F3, so I have no idea what my coordinates are or how far I am in this Minecraft world. And as I've said, in the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream, at the end of it... Ooh, this is interesting. At the end of it, I am going to finally press F3, and we are going to find out how far I have come. So, for the contest, I'm going to ask you guys to guess how far I have come, and we're going to play by Price is Right rules, or The Price is Right, whatever that show is called, where the winner of this contest is the person who can guess closest to my distance without going over. So if you go over the official distance, then it's disqualified. So you have to get closest without going over. Let's see. I'm forgetting things here. Obviously, I'm going to determine my distance by the largest number among the XYZ coordinates. Obviously not the Y coordinate, because that's the vertical up and down in Minecraft. So whichever is largest is going to be my official number of, like, this is how far I've traveled this far. And I'm going to just lop off whatever's after the decimal point. So I'm just going to round down to the nearest full number. And that's going to be the official Far Lands or Bust how far I've traveled distance. From that, like I said, the closest guess without going over will get a choice. They will either win a Minecraft gift code, so they get a full version of the game, or if they would like to wait until I have the t-shirt store up and ready, they will get their choice of one Far Lands or Bust t-shirt. So it's an either-or situation. And like I said, that is for the closest without going over guess. However, wait, there's more. I have a little bit of a special prize if there's anybody out there who's able to, by some miraculous feat, guess exactly what the coordinates are. Now this, I understand, is nearly impossible to get exact, because there's so many, I don't even know how far I am, but there's so many different variables at stake, and who knows how many people are going to submit to this contest. But for anybody who can guess exactly what my coordinates are, what my furthest distance is, they will win both a Minecraft gift code and a Farlands or Bust t-shirt. Plus, they will have the opportunity to join me as a guest via Skype on a future episode of Farlands or Bust to be put up here on my YouTube channel. Whether or not they want to ask me questions and be kind of the interview in that situation, or we'll just have a crazy casual conversation or whatever. But yes, that would be the crazy, awesome, super crazy fun prize for anybody, out of the way, Wolfie, who can exactly guess my furthest coordinates at the end of the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream. This episode is going to have to be 3 days long, because I have so much more to talk about. Okay. This is a special 3-day episode, simply because I've been so busy with setting things up. I haven't been coming out with videos too often, so let me, I guess, make another elevated experimental hidey hole. Let me get out the dirt, let me get out the workbench. Stop pushing me, Wolfie. Let me do this, let me do that, let me make the bed. Boop, boop, boop. And a boop, boop, boop. And let me break the workbench just so I don't spawn on it, or else it'll break my spawn. Alright, there we go. The sun is setting, the moon is rising, let's go to sleep. And let's safely awake. Let me grab the workbench. Oh, fall damage, sort of. And let's continue on. Okay, I guess I'm getting some good practice here for the Farlands or Bust, the live stream, because I'm talking a lot, and my voice is kind of drying out. But yeah, where was I? I talked about the prize for getting the closest guest without going over. I talked about the prize if anybody was to exactly guess, and obviously if somebody exactly guesses the number, then the previous prize, the closest guess without going over, is nullified. Obviously they're the ones who win the contest. But there's a third, well, actually second prize, and because I know how difficult it's going to be to get anywhere remotely close to whatever the end amount is, I want to make you guys feel like even just for entering the contest, you guys have a chance to win something. I will have a consolation random winner prize where I will take everybody's entries, put them in the order in which they were received, and then set it to a random number generator, and then whichever number gets chosen, that person will... Ooh, this is weird. It's like a staircase that goes to a wall of sand. Anyway, distractions. What was I going to say? The random winner will then win their choice of either a Minecraft gift code or a Farlands or Bust t-shirt when they become available. I'm hoping to have that stuff up. Hopefully stuff slows down after the live stream, and I'll hopefully have that stuff up before the end of the month in terms of the t-shirt store. But yeah, that is what the consolation prize would be for just a random choice among all the entries. And obviously the person who wins one of the previous prizes can't win the random prize also. So yeah, that is the contest I'm going to be having. And the way to enter, this is the important part, the way to enter is to send an email to guess, G-U-E-S-S, guess at farlandsorbust.com. With the subject, Farlands or Bust guess. Careful, Wolfie, that's cactus. And then in the body, put your first name, your last name, and then your guess in like whole numbers, like guess the coordinates. And it would be helpful if you don't put any commas or decimals in that number, because then I'll be able to quickly search and sort the entries and things like that. And I will accept entries from now until 6 p.m. Central Standard Time during the live stream on November 12th. I'm ending the contest a few hours before the live stream ends, just to have a nice round number and not to get any confusion with time zones and things like that. And I'll also be announcing this throughout the live stream. But yeah, there's that. I'm going to limit it to 1 entry per person, and I know there's ways people can spoof, or they can have multiple email addresses or things like that. So I'm going to kind of put it on you guys on the honor system, the Farlanders pledge, that you'll only have 1 entry per person. And of course, if I do suspect anybody of having multiple entries, whether or not names match or emails are slightly different or something like that, I am personally responsible for finding, and I can disqualify those who I feel are multiple entries. So there's that. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm going to put a link in the video description and also say you can go to farlandsorbust.com/guess.html for the full contest rules that I spent way too much time writing. What is with this sheer wall? Yeah, Wolfie's got a good idea. He just has to go this way. So yeah, you can go to guess.html on farlandsorbust.com. The link will be in the video description. And it's not going to be, you can only get to that page, not from the regular Farlands or Bust, but you can only get to that page from a direct link like this. There's full details and instructions and a sample of how I want the email sent formatted, and, you know, all the sort of technical rules and regulations and whatnot, just to make sure there's no misunderstandings about the content. I'm kind of getting lost here in this little miniature canyon of woe. But yeah, that is the contest I have going on for you, dear viewers, as a thank you for helping me reach $8,200 for Child's Play charity over at farlandsorbust.com. I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to broadcast the winner live on the live stream. I'm going to have to afterwards go back and go through the data and find the winners and do the random selection. Just getting that out there. I'll also probably have to add that to the information page. But yeah, let me look at my notes here. I'm probably forgetting something about that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just read that page if you want the full details. But yeah, you want to send your entry to guess@farlandsorbust.com in that format provided. Whew! Man, I don't think I've had this much to talk about in an episode of Farlands or Bust for a long time. Probably ever since the I came back from the Juno NASA tweet up. How you doing, Wolfie? You seem to be okay. I have some open slots for some pig meat. I can take it. Oh, as he just hurts himself. Come on, Pigoos. Okay, what else did I need to talk about? Oh, obviously, when you go to farlandsorbust.com, you're also going to notice that I did some slight modification on the site. I've now split it up into multiple pages, and it has a slightly different look. Just slightly different. I just wanted to update things. Oh, God. I just wanted to update things, you know, before the live stream to get some more information out, and I'm still... I'm hoping it's actually up by the time this video goes up, but I'm still doing some tweaks and adding some information, so there might be some blank areas, but you can go ahead and check that out and see what that looks like and let me know what you think. Looking at my notes, trying to figure out pumpkins. I'm not trying to figure out pumpkins, I'm trying to figure out if I'm forgetting anything. Because, whoa, I sure I am. I'm sure I am. Ugh. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna like lose my voice before Saturday, and that's gonna be horrifying. Ah, boy. Okay, hold on. I actually have to. I'm gonna get out here in a nice open area. I have to think for a second. I have to look at my notes. I've already mentioned what time the live stream is going to be at. 12 noon to 8:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. I talked about all the guests I'm anticipating having as guests. All the ad revenue goes to Child's Play charity from Twitch TV. Yeah, I think I got it all. Yeah, so... sorry, I just had like a brain fart right there. So yes, I'm hoping as many of you can join for at least a little bit for the live stream over on Twitch TV. If you're interested, please go ahead and send me your guesses for my coordinates. And like I said, you might just have to randomly think of a word. Some of you I know are very good with math, and you can try to figure it out and do things that way. I also have to kind of think of an awesome place to start the fundraiser, the live stream, because at the end of this episode, I don't think I'm going to be able to record another episode of Farlands or Bust before the live stream, but wherever I end this episode is where the live stream starts. Ooh, what's this? Hello? Anybody home? The top of this mountain looks pretty cool. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the guesses. You just want to do some math. I guess you can estimate that here on the YouTube channel I've been walking for about 30 to 40 hours, give or take, and I'm going to be taking the coordinate at the... Hey! I'm going to be taking the coordinate at the end of the 8-hour, 20-minute live stream, so you can kind of factor in... Ooh, look at the view! You can factor in all the extra walking I'm going to be doing during the live stream, and then make your guess that way, or you can just mash your face against your keypad and call that your entry. Oh, it's a random derp tower. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. So yeah, there's a lot I'm probably forgetting to talk about. You know what? Since it is a Far Lands or Bust episode, I'm going to answer one user question, and I've actually been getting this question from a bunch of different people. I know a lot of you are probably a little bit younger than me, and you were asking about what my high school experience was like, and if I had any favorite classes, or just in general how my high school life went. I could talk about this more at length at a future date, but basically, I went to high school in the late 90s, and I'm the same person I am now. I was a pretty big geek, but at that time, at least in my school, it was not really a cool thing to be a geek. So unfortunately, and I don't advise this, but I was quite the geek, but I was doing everything possible not to be a geek and to fit into other crowds that I probably had no business being part of. So, to be honest, my high school experience wasn't that great, and I'm sure for a lot of people it isn't, but I don't personally have any like advice or anything special to say about surviving high school, but I could say be yourself. But really, when you're in high school, when you're that age, you really don't know who you are. I'm 29 years old, and I can say that I only have a vague, smudgy image of who I am as a person. Hi, Wolfie. Nice of you to join. Dang, I want to get to a nice place. Let me, I should have stopped back at that mountain back there, shouldn't have I? Oh well. This will be the mundane hidey hole. Sit, Wolfie. Good boy. Let me give you a light. Not a cigarette light, but an actual light to see by. Let me dig the hidey hole here. But yeah, that, to answer that question, and I suppose in a future episode when I have more time to talk about such things, I will go into further detail about my high school experience. But yeah, I mean, even in high school, I enjoyed video games as much as I could. Obviously, the internet was just starting, so even at a young age, I was getting interested in the internet, and that probably led to my eventually becoming a web designer. What do I need to do? I need to make the bed. But otherwise, I thought I was pretty smart. I went through classes pretty easily, which is probably why I don't remember that much about my classes in high school or anything. Let me make another bed here just to have. And I'll replace this miscellaneous block of dirt and pick up the workbench. But yeah, that to quickly answer that question, my high school experience was not the greatest, but it obviously could have been worse. I was pretty well off, pretty lucky to go to a pretty good school that had pretty good teachers and things like that. But yeah, I'm just rambling on. I'm totally fried. I barely slept last night because all this stuff was running through my mind. But anyway, I'm going to call this the end of this very special episode of Far Lands or Bust, where I went through all the details about the live stream and information, and you can certainly get more of this information over at farlandsorbust.com or at facebook.com/farlandsorbust, or you can ask me on Twitter or whatever. But yes, this has been Far Lands or Bust. I encourage you to keep going to farlandsorbust.com to contribute to Child's Play charity, because for every 10% above 100 that is raised, I will extend the live stream for an additional hour. So go ahead and do that. I'm looking forward to seeing how much you guys can give and how much you guys, how late you force me to stay up on Saturday night. And I'm really looking forward to having all these guests on. I'm very nervous about meeting some of these people that I haven't talked to before, but hopefully it'll go well. I certainly thank you once again for all of your support, all my followers and the commenters, everybody who keeps asking me questions. And I also just want to clarify here at the end, after the live stream, that doesn't mean it's the end of Far Lands or Bust. I'm still going to be doing the series, I'm still going to be in 1.7, and I'm still hoping to have a lot more fun and hopefully another whole 100 episodes to look forward to Far Lands or Bust. Oof! That was a mouthful. Thank you for playing me out here, C418 and the Minecraft music, but if I forgot anything, I'll bring it up at a later date, but I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Thank you for watching. My name is Kurt. I will see you next time.